You're welcome to New Focus Approach to Mathematics Basic 8. This is the revised edition. And in this lesson, we want to look at subset. Subset. What is a subset? A subset is a set contained in another set. A set contained in another set. So let's have your school, your class, as a set, universal set. All the boys in the class can form a set in the classroom. All the girls in the class can form a set in the classroom. So we'll say that a set of boys is a subset of the entire class. So if your class is JHS 2A, then all the boys are subset of JHS 2 class. Right. So in representation with diagram, this rectangle represents the universal set. You see set A, that is the circle, the ash one. That is set A. So we can say set A is a subset of the universal set. Then set B also is inside set A. So we can say B is a subset of A. That is what subset is all about. A set contained in another set. So if all the members of a set A belongs to a set B, then we can say A is said to be subset of B. That means all the set A belongs to the set B. Or we can say B contained A, and we write it like this, like we said earlier on. A is a subset of B. A is a subset of B. So observe the symbol. This symbol shows a subset. So A is a subset of B. Or we can say B contain A. When you go the other way around, we can say B contain A. That means B is the bigger one. It has a bigger space to contain A. Right. Now, let's also look at this. If set A is defined as 2, 4, 6, and set B is defined as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, you can see all the elements in A can be found in set B. So we say A is a subset of B, or B contained A. Right. Let's have another example. If M is 1, 3, and 4, and N is also 1, 3, and 4, then we can say M is a subset of N, or N is a subset of M. So this is improper subset, okay? This is improper subset, and we use this symbol to represent that, meaning that the elements in A are the same as the elements, so elements in M are the elements in N. So we can say it's a subset of the other. Now let's look at how we can know how many subsets can we create out of a particular subset. How many subsets can we create out of a particular subset? Before we do that, I want to take note of this, that null set or empty set. Okay, you've read about the types of sets, so you know what an empty set is. Empty set or null set is a subset of every set. So if I have a set called set, a set containing A, that means set A is a subset of itself, and empty set is a subset of set A. Every set is a subset of itself. These two important information need to be taken care of. Null set is a subset of every set, and every set is a subset of itself. Now, before we generate the formula for knowing how many subsets can we create, realize that let's have a set which is an empty set here. The cardinality of the set, cardinality simply here means the number of elements in the set is called cardinality. And so the cardinality is 0. Subset, we have only this set, and the number of subsets is 1. If I say a set containing A, only A, cardinality is 1. That means the number of elements is 1. I can have empty set and the set itself having 2 subsets. If I do the same thing for a set containing AB, which has cardinality of 2, we can have the subset as empty set is 1, a set of A, set of B, set of AB. All right, so how many do we have? 4. Now, for A, B, and C, which has cardinality of 3, we can create subset as set A, empty set A, B, C, then AB, then BC. then AC. Then we can say finally ABC itself. In all, we'll get 8. Now observe these numbers over here. Realize that the first number, which is 1, can be written as 2 to the power 0. 2 can be written as 2 to the power 1. 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power 3. So I can predict that if I have a set containing 4 elements, okay, then I can say that with 4 elements, I'm going to have 2 to the power 4, okay, 2 to the power 4, which will give me 16. So a set containing 4 elements will give me 16 subsets. And when I continue and I say a set containing 5 elements, then I'm going to get 2 to the power 5, and that will give me 32. And so this is how we generate subset of a given set. So if the cardinality of a set is, let's say, n, then the number of subsets is going to be given as 2 raised to the power n. And you can always use that to generate series of subsets. So based on this, if I ask you to write down all the subsets of each of the following with a set containing A, B, and C, you know that you're going to get 2 to the power 3, and that will give us 8. A set containing 2 will give us 2 to the power 2, and that will give us 4. So you can, once you know the cardinality, the number of subsets, you can create them, okay? A set containing only 1 element will have 2 to the power 1, which is 2. Then a set containing 1, 2, 3, 4 elements will be 2 to the power 4, and that will give you 16. So you can write all the 16 subsets of this, which would be empty set, set containing 1, set containing 4, set containing 9, set containing 16, then set containing maybe 1 and 4. So you can keep writing them until you get up to the 16. I'm sure this has given you a fair idea as to what subset is all about. Thanks so much for watching.